time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Oxford, Mississippi, and Vaught-Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Penn State Nittany Lions, taking on the number 8 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Hands off to the fullback. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. Well, they feed the fullback here, and the big fella with a solid gain there.
Yeah, there aren't a whole lot of college offenses that still display a fullback. It sure is nice to see a guy that not only can block most of the game, but occasionally get his hands on the football and get some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Scanning the field, it's Johnson. Grab down the middle, it's Thompson. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up, it's first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Second down after that previous play. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Cook.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Rebels will have to punt this one away. It's a fake. Looking for an open man. Oh, and it works. Caught for a first down. And the return man runs out of bounds.
Chris, you got to wonder if the coaches knew they're going to fake this the first chance they got, or if this was an impulse decision by the head coach. Either way, it worked out great.
The Rebels are moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Running back has it on the screen now. Breaks a tackle in the clear now. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Gonna run it. It's Riley. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. They didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the back now goes in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Receiver makes the catch. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
Now the kick hits off the left upright. It's no good.
That keeps the score. Ole Miss 6, Penn State 0.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Running back grabs it on a screen. He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Early on in a football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to their offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Trying to find some room. It's Martin. Breaks loose at the 40. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs. I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is.
The ball is loose. The defense has got it. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. That is any defender's dream. Comes up with a fumble, takes it back to the house.
I can't believe the speed that this guy has to be able to score. I thought maybe he picked it up, maybe go a few yards, but instead he took it all the way to the end zone.
So the challenge doesn't work. That'll cost the head coach a timeout. We'll see if that comes into play later in the ballgame. And now the try for the two-point conversion. Back to pass. It's Johnson. And he makes the grab. A successful two-point try. They bump the lead up even more. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Looks like he's going to run it. The defense will wrap him up, but he's able to scramble for a first down and keep the drive going.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Using his legs, it's Martin.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This is the 6th play on the drive. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Here's a carry for the fullback. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Man, that is a good chunk of yardage picked up by the big guy. Sometimes you don't need a whole lot of space created for a fullback. He can simply make his own way.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a 1st down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
They give it to the big fullback here. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But, boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
Dropping back. It's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. Coverage team brings down the returner. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Ball scooped up by the defense. Touchdown, Rebels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
He'll convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. No surprise they're in a hole here. They've given the football away in each of the last two possessions. He's got room to run. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Martin. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really built their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense rolling the dice on this 4th down call. And he'll set up to throw. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
It's a quarterback keeper. Breaks an open space.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. I'll give them credit, they didn't lose anything, so it wasn't a negative play. But this kind of play's got to be able to hit big and get down the sidelines for big yards.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play fake, looking to throw. Quick throw over the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Oh, Chris, against zone coverage like that and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw in. Very challenging throw, requires a nice touch with a strong arm, and the quarterback that time just did not make the throw.
Receiver in motion now. Trying to find room. It's Martin. Gets the first and still running. Makes the 1st down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, great job up front here getting this 1st down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back to be able to pick up those yards, get those 1st downs.
And now from the pistol formation. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Moves out of the pocket. Hit just as he throws the ball. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab by the receiver. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
The key on a drag route is to put the ball out in front of the wide receiver to give him a chance to do what he just did. Pick up some valuable yards after the catch.
The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The offense has had really good rhythm in this drive. Running the ball, throwing the football. It seems like every play has been positive yards until that stop right there by the defense.
Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Deep shot toward the end zone. He tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Grab down the middle. It's Martin. They make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be first down.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can. And that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
And he's back to throw again on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Martin. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And they get set now to try the PAT. PAT is good, makes the score 21-7. So the offense gets momentum, scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first down, it's play action. Looking deep downfield to the left. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Massive gain moves the ball into the red zone now. They'll set up 1st and 10. To throw, it's Johnson. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Here's the point after attempt. The extra point makes it 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Gonzalez. They bring him down after a short gain there. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, looking to throw it. On the move now. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh, that one's picked off. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the second half. he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. QB keeper all the way. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. And the Nittany Lions will look to convert here on fourth down. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Oh, they stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
And the Rebels are in the red zone. And they'll go right back to him on first down. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Brings up second and goal.
Second and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Play fake, looking to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
They've moved it to the 3. Now it's third and goal. They feed the fullback this time. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Well, you go to old reliable here, the fullback who doesn't get his hands on the ball very often. Third down and goal, a great time to surprise the defense. He powers his way into that end zone.
Extra point try coming out. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kickoff fielded inside the 20. And he's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Snags the quick throw. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And that play moves the ball across midfield. First down now from the 42.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. Now it's third down.
Oh, I know this quarterback loves to take this shot downfield on the go route. Not able to connect this time, but you can guarantee this offense will look for those quick shot opportunities again.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Motion now from the tight end. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Nittany Lions will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Trying for a 4th down completion. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They try to run inside, but nowhere to go. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Back to throw. It's Johnson. Quick throw, testing the middle. The defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
That's an athletic play by the defensive back, playing tight coverage, seeing the ball, and not giving the receiver a chance to get their hands on it.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. He could go. At the 10. Touchdown, Penn State. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick 6. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And now the try for 2. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead.
Chris, when was the last time you saw a game turn on a dime like this? A pick six, then a two-point conversion? That's a quick 8-point swing we just watched here.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the fullback takes a turn running the football. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
And that is a tough assignment for this strong safety because truly, he's really a hybrid player in this defense. He defends the pass, which makes him a defensive back, but his tackling ability is like a linebacker. So they don't mind coming up and taking on these players, but that is a tough task to take on that big fullback.
On the play. 3rd down coming up.
It's 3rd down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Johnson. Quick throw over the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a 3rd down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Here comes a handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback dropping back. Nice grab. It's Cook. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And Kirk, it's Ole Miss on top. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on 4th and very long. Back to throw. It's Johnson. Looking deep to side. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, not sure if this was entirely needed.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Gonzalez. That play moves the ball across midfield. They'll be set up with a first down at the 41. The Nittany Lions will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Grab down the middle. It's Gonzalez. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now. And the Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Nittany Lions looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back. Caught by the receiver. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. 2nd and goal for the offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. Still no answer for this offense.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds the end zone again. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Wow.
Chris, as you know, the windows are so tight down here, especially when you're throwing the ball this close to the goal line. And this quarterback was just simply dealing to thread that ball in there for 2. Great throw.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Last time the defense got a big 4th down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
They'll try and run it with the fullback. As the first down is still going. He's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking to pass, it's Johnson. He pulls in the catch, and he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
I'll tell you what, man, this defensive speed is electric. Great job of running to the football. Nowhere to go at all after that throw.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on 3rd down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion and a 1st down, and they keep that clock moving.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Grinding away with a running game. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll feed the back again. They'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Rebels pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Get set.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Has the first down and more. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A selfless move as he flips it to a teammate for the score.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a 4-4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called. And right now, they continue to put touchdowns up on the board.
Extra point up and good. A 19-point lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now from the 25. Heading left after the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Can they pick up the first on the ground? Good enough for a fresh set of downs. They'll spot the ball at the 40.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes the catch downfield. The senior with an outstanding grab there. And the Nittany Lions hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the handoff. Gets some space around the 30. Now here he goes. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
But it was just a matter of time till this guy found a seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The offense is out there. Here comes a two-point conversion attempt.
Here we go.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. They got him. It's a sack. Two-point try fails, and they can't cut into the lead. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And he safely, football comes out. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. Here's a quick throw off the play fake.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year. And it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
First down and 10 now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll toss it to the right side. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. Tailback with another carry. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, of this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Trying to run it. It's Riley. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And now a carry here for the fullback. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. In the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.